Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have the party lights on, and today I'm bringing you a short one. I've already done a written review of this one, but I just wanted to do a short vid now that I've got the Tin Hi-Fi C3 in it. I just wanted to share my thoughts. So today, Kiwi Ears Cadenza. And, as Groku would say, when the beat drops, let's go. All right, back again. I've got everything I need. I've already done, like I said, the written review, and there's my notes for comparison for the C3. Kilo's here keeping me company. Got my tea. New desktop system set up. Music off of Tidal. And let's get into this a little bit. So I actually have two sets of the Kiwi Ears Cadenza. One is, if you would call this red, I would call it more pink. The blue looks blue, but the red one looks pink, just so you guys are aware. Truth Ear Ola is here, hanging out. The Tangzhou Shimin Li is here. I have my notes for the C3, and I was obviously doing another listen off of the Kiwi Ear Cadenza. I just got some JVC FX09 tips. I love the sound on the Kiwi, the Cadenza. It really was a great combo there. So, just to talk about a little bit about the music that I was listening to. Again, all of my tracks are pretty much. I go through the same tracks, and I'm just a variety of different tracks that I use. So for me, just again in my library from Melissa Etheridge, Painted Black from Stones. Um, again, where the cadenza really does a fabulous job is in its bass. That beryllium coated bass driver is absolutely fantastic. I'm drinking tea while I'm talking to you. And I love the speed of this one as well. So it not only slams, it has great speed as well. And that was, for me, I think the two biggest comparisons for this. I'm getting ahead of myself. Bound back to musical library from Great White, double kick drum, House of Broken Love, the Crystal Method, the trio of Labyrinth, CO, Diplo from its time, and everything. I think and I did the full playlist again to listen and reiterate my thoughts. Joe Satriani again, Sting, pretty fantastic. I got some new things from my old library that I really like. And that was Oliver Munzuki. If you're not familiar with him, check him out. He's pretty fabulous. And all of it, the cadenza played for my taste. I like bassy and I like tight, and I don't like too much high end extension because I'm treble sensitive. And vocals, I love my vocals and my stage. I think those are the things that set me off that I really like. So it did everything that I play well. I mean, it is not my EJs, and it wasn't the GS Audio SE12s in its resolution. It doesn't. If you're looking for that in a $35 IEM, you should not, because that's not what this is going to do. But what it does do is really nice. So it is a very cool IEM. Um, let's flip this around. Enough of this hand waving stuff going on. I really like the Ola as well, and let's get into maybe some comparisons. And I really want to talk about the difference between that and the C3 because I thought the C3 was gonna kill the Cadenza. So when I first reviewed the Cadenza, I was waiting for that Truthier, sorry, Tin Hi-Fi C3, and and I heard good things about it as well, and I just wanted to throw it in and took a listen. When I put it in, I noticed a couple things immediately for me. That the C3 was definitely it's more spicy on the high end, and it didn't present in a way that I found I liked it over the cadenza. Uh, as the cadenza is just a single DD, it actually does the highs the way I like it, with enough extension to make me happy at this price point. Everything is relative to price, really, in its value equation. And for what this little guy does, I was really happy with that. Bass over the C3, it kills it. Not only in quantity, but definitely in and the graph almost exactly the same, but in texture and its speed and its dynamics. And I will take that, even if it had less bass over the C3. I'd still take the cadenza over the C3 for that. Um, the Ola is also another nice one for bass. It just doesn't have as much. And it's a different. It's more of a mellow one, where this one's definitely more V-shaped, harmonish tuned, and I like that kind of sound on this particular replay. Some of the other things, um, like in a comparison, that I noted anyway. Um, the stage on this one was better than the C3, wider, and I just again liked the way it presented over the Tin Hi-Fi. I was really, and I wanted to really love the Tin Hi-Fi C3 because when it went into my ears, it disappeared. It kind of melted, and I love that. I thought, damn, if this thing can sound like a cadenza, we're good to go. But I ended up, you know, shuffling off, sent on tour a bunch of those other ones to have the other guys in our listening group, review group, kind of go over them and get a try of them as well and see what they thought. That was including the HBB con as well. I like that one as well. Definitely more sub bass focus, but that scoop that goes down, it that is that again like the Ola. I think the con achieved its desired tuning, and that's what HBB wanted, and that's exactly what he got. And bravo to that. I think it's a wonderful IM. I like the more mid bass brought into the mix, and I like the extra note weight. I like what it does to male vocals. Sometimes, if it's too much, I don't like what it does to female vocals. I had that with the IE 200. It was, and that's a different video, but it's a really finicky IAM where you need the right tips and the depth insertion and do the tape mod and all kinds of things to make it sound wonderful that it does, where you can just plug in the cadenza and enjoy it. So really, that's my thoughts. Didn't want to spend too much time on this. I think it's I thought for the Harmonish Tune IEMs that came out in 2022, for me, it was the budget winner that came out. And then right after that came the Ola, and we'll see if that can hold on to its title in 2023. But for now, thank you. If you like my content, please give me a like and a subscribe. I would appreciate it. Tone Deaf Monk out. Kilo's out too.